Hello, hello, y'all. Good afternoon. Today is January 19th, and it is about 10:34 a.m. Central Standard Time. I have a new deck. Well, it's not a new deck. I've actually had this for a while. I've used it once or twice, but that's it because I could not find my book. Um, these are like some of the first cards I got, and I think some of the books and stuff got thrown away. But it's called the Life Code Tarot, and I really like it because when I was watching today, I got the what I needed from because it's on a color scheme. It's the basic tarot. I mean, it means the same. It's just like modern pictures, but I know this lady said that her like 11 or 12-year-old could read cards because of this deck. So, if you are new at reading tarot, I do think that this deck is a good deck. Um, I'm going to explain this to you. The first round that list is the emotional, the foundational round. The major arcana cards are pink and blue. The number cards are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the minor arcana cards are cups. The next round is developmental energetic. Those cards are red, orange. Red and orange, the major cards are 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are minor arcana cards, and they're wands. The next round is the mental round, the advanced round. They're gray, black, and white. That's the color of the major arcana cards. And the minor 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 are swords. The minor arcana, whoops, they're swords. And then the last round is the experience, the practical round. They're gold and green. What color the major arcana cards are, and also the minor are the same color, y'all. I'll explain that in a minute. They're gold and green 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. The minor arcana, and they're pentacles. Okay, so what it does is it links the major and minor arcana together, like the major arcana for the cups are also blue and pink. And it shows you like their relationship together, like the cup, but it's full of energies. Um, I really do like these cards. What we're going to do is we're going to do an Idaho 4 reading. Now, this is going into another idea that I've gotten after watching a couple of tarot readers, and I'd had this idea. I just wasn't sure how I was going to do it. So I wanted to get a little bit of inspiration, but we're going to do readings on Dylan and Bethany through the way that the 4 victims felt. So we're going to start with Maddie May. These readings might be a little bit longer because when I do like Maddie May, I'm going to do Dylan. We'll do a full out reading on that, and then I'm going to go ahead and do Bethany. That way, it's like, not that it goes ahead and gets them done, but I think it's easier to go ahead and, just do both of them. That way, I make sure that they're both done. And plus, I mean, that kind of links them together. Them being the surviving roommates links them together anyway. So, anyways, so we are going to start this reading. This is an energy reading. This is my opinion. It is not fact. My opinion, it is not fact. This is a tarot reading. This is my opinion or speculation about the energies that I see and feel on the card. It can be different. You could get a different answer. Please do your own research. Again, any names that I say is speculation. It's purely my speculation. It is not fact. Please do your own research. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, we're going to start with Maddie May. And what I want to do is get 3 to 5 cards from the way Maddie felt about Dylan, um, on and leading up to the November 13th, 2022 at the 1122 King Queen Road House. We're going to do 3 to 5 cards, and I will look at the cards, go over them with you, and show you the similarities of what I was talking about because I know just talking, like, I need to see them. Some of you probably don't need to. You learn by just listening, some of you need to see. So, of course, I will be showing the cards. I've got Chris going toward them. Okay, now let me fix my hair real quick. Take a drink. Pop it up in my face. Mhm. Okay, so Maddie Mae, if I can have 3 to 5 cards on the way you felt about Dylan, emotionally, whatever, 3 to 5 cards, please. Okay, so what we're doing is shoveling, trying to get 3 to 5 cards on the way. There we go. Maddie Mae felt about Dylan up to and leading up to, and even now, I mean, whatever, the day of the unaliving. Ooh, these things are being. And the thing is, I'm feeling so much energy like around it. So, okay. So we have this is the orange and red. So this is the, and I'm looking at this just to make sure y'all. Again, I've only used these cards a couple of times. So, or no, that is the no. It is the orange and red. This is wands. 7 of wands. I don't read these in reverse just because the creator of these cards don't. She would know. I'll go over those in just a second. Okay, I said 3 to 5 cards. I'm going to shuffle these twice more, and I just want to get any other energies that Maddie Mae wants to share with us about the way she feels or energy toward Dylan. Okay. Any other cards on the energy or the way Maddie Mae? Oh, well, we're not doing that. Okay, I dropped them. Okay, so any other cards, energy that Maddie Mae feels and wants us to know about the way she feels about Dylan, the personality trait she wants us to know about Dylan. She saw, okay. So we actually got 5. Okay, so we have the 7 of swords, 7 of wands. Good night. Okay, and then we have temperance. And this card is like, it's not pink and blue. That is gray. What color is this? Gray, black, and white? Yeah, I believe. We have the High Priestess, and that color is the pink and blue. Okay, promotions. And then we have 2. Whoa, no, that is. That's the Magician. I'm looking like I'm retarded or something. I mean, crazy or something. The Magician. So that's the Magician. And the Magician is the main person in this deck. In this deck, it's the Fool and the Magician, but the Magician's the main character. And then we have the 5 of Swords. I'm trying to look. And their backs are like toward each other. In just a second. Y'all give me 1 second. Hang on. Uno momento, please. Uno momento. Okay. My mind went blank. Okay, so we have this 7 of Wands. He looks like he is in battle with that one. On guard, ready to fight. Fighting a tough battle. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so um Maddie May is saying that she feels like her and Dylan fought a tough battle. Then we have Temperance. Temperance is just like a fallen, like an angel, like, a balance. But in this case, especially with this fight, just the other cards that are around this, see how it's like two opposites, and Temperance is like two opposites coming together, sort of. Um, it is the emotional realm as well. They're blue as black, white, and gray. Um, so this is the mental mental balance. Unbalanced is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say they couldn't get a balance. Um, the high priestess, and the high priestess is the pink and blue. That's emotion. The high priestess, you see the veil is lifted. There's a world behind that. This is somebody who knows and don't tell. So she is saying that Dylan knows a lot more than what she's telling. Either she is, when the high priestess is upside down, it's like a liar, a liar. It could be a mix of both. Either she's lying or she's just not telling. That veil is lifted. So she knows about this whole other world that she's not, or somebody's other side that she's not saying anything about. We have the magician, and the magician in this deck, like I said, this is the main character. Even in I was looking for the box. Here it is. I'm sorry, y'all. So on the box, it tells us, where y'all can see it too. I have this light over here that may be too much. Okay, it focused. And I'm just going to do that. Y'all screenshot it or whatever. I can't read it from there. This deck presents the Fool and the Magician as the heroes of the journey of life. To make the most of this journey, we must master the first three energies: our emotion, our will, and our mind, which will in turn help us to create an abundant experience here on earth. Excuse me. It's not easy, but what adventure is? The good news is we are guided every step of the way. Once you have the code, you can create whatever you like. In real life, see life's energies lit up in gorgeous color in a way that brings what lies behind the tarot to life. You are the magician, the power is yours. All you have to do is learn the code. I mean, I'm sure it's like a balance of all the codes, of all the colors. But the magician is able to create anything. He has all the tools. Now in reverse, he's manipulative. Upright, he's balanced. He does things fairly to create things. I believe she's saying that Dylan is manipulative. She has all the tools and all the people in the right places, but she's manipulative with it. And then we have the Five of Swords. And this is a winning at all cost card. This is the doesn't matter who it hurts, doesn't matter what the cost is, gotta win. And that just goes with the other energies from Dylan. Okay. Now, what we can do just to clarify some of these, let's see. Let's clarify the Temperance card. Do I have all of these upright or do I? I do. Give me just a second. We gotta turn and 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 turn to get our stuff together here. Okay, so we can get it, y'all. These cards have about had it for real. So what I want to do is, and I'm about to pull because I doubt anything's going to fall out because these things look like they have been beaten to heck and back. This is my favorite deck, as you can tell. Was for a while. I mean, I have a couple of them now. I use this one to death. I need to get me another deck like this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull a clarifier for a couple of these. Temperance is one of them. The Magician is the other one, and that's just because since we're not reading in reverse, I just want to, I'm reading them as they are in reverse in this case, but we're just going to get clarifiers just to. Ace of Cups. Okay, and then for the Magician, we might get some of these to come out, y'all. Whoops, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, so give me just a second. For Temperance, we have cups and more cups. Okay, so Three of Cups in reverse, which Three of Cups upright is like three people working together. Three of Cups in reverse is a betrayal, dishonesty, toxic friendship, anger. So an unbalance. And then Ace of Cups, it's like a new creative idea, it can be a new emotional awakening, a new fulfillment, but a fresh um idea, like it's presenting a new idea, a new emotional way to do things, which could be manipulative. Okay, and then for a magician, we have the devil in reverse. So this is a detachment, restoring control. Um, so when I say this was manipulative, that just verifies to me this a manipulative. The magician is manipulative. She's saying Dylan's manipulative in that. Okay, so now we're still going to use our Life Code Tarot. I'm just going to shuffle these real quick in case we need clarifiers again. That way they're shuffled. If these things don't fall apart, I mean, I'm amazed. I am amazed. That they have not. I know I cut that and I'm going to be shuffling them, but it's all good. Okay, so we are going to stick these back in the deck. We're going to shuffle these, so but I'm just kind of trying to put them in the deck. Okay, so now basically the other deep dive that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a spread, but getting the personal way that each one of the victims feel about Dylan and then Bethany. And how long is this reading already? We're 21 minutes, so actually I may split them up and do Dylan and Bethany separate. I think I'm going to because I think some of them may have a little bit longer readings than others. Some of them may not. Depending on how close they were, how the emotions that come out. We just never know. Okay, so we're gonna do a spread, and I'm just gonna do like a general kind of extended spread. What I call extended spread. I kind of made this up and didn't make it up. It's a general spread, but I added a couple of things or a couple more that I say is more features. They're on the other spreads as well, but you know. Okay, so I want to know what the night of it's going to be just kind of general so that this spread comes out, however freely, but the night or the early morning this tragedy took place, what was going on in Dylan's room and Dylan's head is with Dylan. She may have been asleep, coming to the door. I don't know, but anyway, so again, this is alleged, my opinion, not fact. Please do your own research. Anything I say is speculation. We are not contacting these people. We are not harassing these people. We are not saying they're guilty. We are not law enforcement. This is just my opinion, fact, speculation. Right now, we're still free to talk about this in America. Okay, so we have the situation in the past, present situation in the past, in the future, underlying a fix or what Dylan would think a fix will be to, a fear, a positive influence, positive situation, fear, hope, positive situation, and final outcome. Okay, so we have the situation, which we have two of wands. So two of wands is choices, this or that. Got to make a decision. So the situation is Dylan had to make a decision. The fire pits of hell, not the fire pits of hell. I mean, I don't know, but the decision that needed to be made. Contemplating options. Um, okay, yeah, contemplating options. So she had a decision to make. Um, in the past, we have Eight of Cups. This is showing somebody kind of a rose sitting there and then walking away. So they have turned their back. So in the past, she has walked away from the situation, turned her back on the situation, tried to ignore the situation. Um, let's see. The future, we have Knight of Swords. Um, Knight of Swords is a fast. Um, the Knight of Swords is fast moving. He talks, messages coming in. It could have been fast talk, fast messages. So, um, fast movement, fast talk, fast messages. So things like going out of control, like everywhere, just fast, just coming in, coming in. What I feel about that energy. And then for the underlying current, the current underlying emotion, current underlying, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can be phallic. It doesn't have to be, but it's um mm, offering something new, like a new offering, action wise. Let me see. Yeah, potential gift or success. Don't miss the moment. Um, alert, like alerts coming in. So it's a potential way out or gift or alert about something. Um, what was that underlying? So yeah, I mean, this could be a potential like her finding out she's got to testify or something that didn't go right, like an alert in action. Um, the fix for that, we have Five of Swords. We got this while ago. Five of Swords is winning at all costs. So to her, the fix to this issue, so that makes me even feel more. It's she's being told of a opportunity she cannot miss because of an alert or because of an action that somebody in charge said had to be done. So she has to win at all costs. Whether for her freedom, for mentally, probably for freedom. Her fear, King of Pentacles. Um, we're gonna use that as reverse just because the situation is calling for it. Or it can be a fear or hope, so we can do it both. So King of Pentacles has everything balanced emotionally. He's good financially. He's stable. It's a stable energy. It's not fast, but it's stable. Slow and steady, stable. He's built up his security. He's secure in himself. So that could be her hope. And the fear could be the opposite, not stable, not able to be balanced everywhere that she needs to be, not able to keep the same story in balance with Bethany's or with what she said before. Um, a positive or negative. This is going to be negative. The devil. If you see, there's like a weird, like evil looking. I don't know if it's like a movie. It looks like something off the monster or something. Filming, and it's like, is that a girl and a guy? Like, I don't know if they're fighting or what they're doing, but they're not happy with each other. And he's just sitting there, like, enjoying it, smoking a cigarette or something. That's really weird. So, um, and the devil is like somebody who bully, addiction, enjoyment to things they should enjoy, hence that. So the negative is, I mean, the devil is watching her fight for her life, like not agree with somebody, maybe in court or whatever that has to do with this whole situation. And it doesn't matter as long as he's not going out, he's enjoying it. He, she. And then the final outcome, death. Death, I don't think it's literal, but it's a ending of something, a transformation. So this could be the ending of her freedom, ending of um, reputation, freedom, but freedom is what I'm getting from that. So this really didn't tell us what Dylan was doing. It more told us, which is fine, because what it did tell us is the way she felt. So she feels guilty. So we don't need to know exactly what she was doing, because it tells us that there's some part of her that knows she did something that at least she feels can be warned as guilty. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to see Maddie May, any kind of final thoughts. We're going to use the True Crime and Conspiracy deck. I'm just going to do a couple of these cards. No more than 5. We're just going to see what comes out. So Maddie May, any last things that we need to know about Maddie, about the situation, or anything that us to know, somebody to know, anybody to know. I'll get that in just a second. Okay, that was too many. So okay. Gonna shuffle these a couple more times. We're just seeing if Maddie May, is there's any other cards that she wants us to come out or wants us to know about. Dylan, the situation. Okay, I'm gonna go through one more time. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, so we have protection. So she's saying that Dylan is, at this point right now, it may not say that way, but protected um, by someone that's being loyal to her. They may not be loyal person for in a good way, but they're loyal to the bad right now. There seems to be a false person. Oh, okay, that's what that is. That's saying loyal, but it's false. They're not really a loyal person in the good, so it's bad. Vampire, that's just confirming again, like it's somebody that sucks the blood out of you, basically, or that does things in the dark, but she's saying you see the light on her face, like everything done in the dark will come to light within the investigation, some part of an investigation, and DNA. Thank you, Maddie. Okay, so that is going to do our reading. Do it for our reading with, well, actually, you know what? I'm telling y'all a story. Um, the ending of that was positive, to a extent. I mean, it's not positive because they're not here. So now I'm going to pull a timing card. This does not always mean it's a tarot reading, alleged, my opinion, not fact. Sometimes it's not in the exact time frame, and I'm saying this because I know people will hold things like holding their breath for something. Again, the timing that comes out right now is if everything stays the same, like with court documents or this or that. It energies change, things can change, people change, the courts change. Different documents come out, so that's why with the timing, I'm just kind of careful. But I do want to pull a timing card. I'm trying to get these other oracles out, y'all. Hang on one second. I have my book. Oh, there it is. For my timing cards as well. Will. Yes, I know I pull out like all my oracles. If I'm going to do them, I'm going to do it all the way. Okay. So we're just going to get a couple of messages for the ending. Again, we're going to pull a timing card, and again, this is the timing as of a right. Well, it's going to be all of that. I'm just playing. Right now, per nothing changing, and we already know that's not exactly going to happen. So we're going to do this as a guesstimated timing, like, giving us a little bit of a timing for something to happen is what we're going to say. It's a timing something. Goodness, I can't even shuffle these things. What's going on here? Okay. So Cancer 2206, 2207. Respect your feelings 4 weeks, 4 months. So in between 4 weeks and 4 months, maybe we will have a trial date or a maybe the gag order will be released or something that is helpful will come out about this case. Let me see if that has a meaning in this book. Let's see. Okay, card of the hour 4. You can carve something out. Symbol, a cross with arms of an equal length and four symmetrically arranged dots, reference to the second card of the hour. The dynamics are rather restrained, but there is conspicuously more safe safety instead. Okay. General, mind and matter are connected. Something can be built upon that, even if the results have grown organically. Job, you have a stable foundation that you can proceed from. This will lead you towards your goal in a slow but steady way. Okay, so Oh, and these have. I'm gonna read this book, y'all. I just found something that I didn't know was in there. Okay, sorry. Oh lordy. Okay, let's pull one of these. Lordy, lordy. Trusting. Whoops. I'm gonna knock everything over. Oh, gosh. Okay. Today I trust in God no matter what happens as my day unfolds. I will remember to remain in harmony. I will maintain my sense of humor and I will keep my focus on God's love for me. In these ways, I will minimize drama and increase my inner spiritual strength. That was a good card. That can help keep us grounded for sure and keep us from losing our minds for sure. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, well, we're not going to do that again because I don't want to tear my cards. Okay, it's a pretty card. Raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Well, that's a good thing. And some of these cards, we're going to say, we're going to do this. We're going to say that's from all of them. Okay, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to pick, not all of these am I going to do this with, but we're going to pick 4 out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'm going to pick 4 of these. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have one more I'm going to pick 4 of. And the other ones we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're doing Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, Ethan. So if you chose Maddie, I'm just picking one, y'all. Maddie. Okay, so these will be messages from Maddie. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Use your intuition when you're indecisive about something. Let me make sure that's showing up. Whoops. Hold that down a little bit like this. Okay. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. And exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. She loves pink. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Y'all can't see that because it's down there. And that focuses after a minute, y'all. Um, the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. The easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. I'll throw them. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pick one of these and then we're going to pick our Jesus card. No, I'm not. We got to do, y'all. What? Okay, so I'm missing a card. Did I not take 3 out of these? Or did I put those back right there? Okay, we're doing this again because I don't know. Did I not take 3 out of this? Not real sure what I did with them, y'all. Or 4. I'm supposed to have 4. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we're doing okay. So Kaylee, Kaylee. Okay. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I need to be thankful for life and the opportunities it presents. Yeah, I'm losing my mind, like straight up, I think. Okay. Um, Wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So she's telling her friends or anybody that picked her cards, if you're not feeling good, you will start to feel better soon. Organize for success. That's a very pretty angel, too. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your report, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action step. That is good advice. Okay. Zana. Okay. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yes, it will. Watermelon tourmaline. Okay. That is some sort of crystal, I think. Stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. And declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. There's a lot of everybody cleaning out their schedules. Okay, let's see what Ethan has to say. Amethyst. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Be you, is what he's saying. The short, don't try to be someone else. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And you know what? I got a growth card from the other day too. I think that is for people and to confirm that he has had some growth. Okay, we're gonna do one of these and a Jesus card, y'all. Okay, so our Jesus card. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:37. One of them we're talking about forgiveness. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay, those are the readings and those are the messages from the 4. And then the message from all of them. The first one. I hope you have a great afternoon. I will be back probably later on with Maddie Mae's take on Bethany. Um, Again, please remember this is all hedged, my opinion, speculation. my intuition and my opinion of the energies that I read off of the cards. None of this is fact. Please do your own research. Okay, and with that being said, please like, share, subscribe. It helps me a whole lot since this is what I'm doing right now. I'll explain that in a little while too. If you haven't watched my video from earlier, if you watch that, there is some explanation in there. But anyways, y'all have a great afternoon, and I will see y'all later.